Welcome back to Endo Classics Shop Tour, September 30th. So here we got the 67 Fairlane. We brought this into the picture last session, and what we're doing now is rebuilding all this inner structure here. So Tyler's been cutting loose. We actually cut the whole sail panel off, rebuilt all the inner sail panel. There's actually 3 layers in here, so he's been busy doing that. Peeled the whole package tray out of here. And is just reconstructing all that, slowly piecing it back together. I think he's back on the package tray now, so you can see how this is all getting filled in. They don't reproduce that piece. It's not worth a manhunt to find it. We'll just rebuild it and go from there. That's really what we've done. Actually welded the dash in it too. That was pretty simple, straightforward. From there, back to the outside, so stay up to speed. We're, it's hours of work sitting here hand fabbing all that metal. So that's where that project's at. This morning, our customer Bob was down on his El Camino. Car's been media blasted, all the dents pulled on it, epoxied, and now he is turning it into a bucket seat car, 4-speed setup in there. So he came down, figured out his seat brackets, and then this morning he was down and installed his whole AC system on the front of that car. So now we'll take it and actually hang all the sheet metal, bodywork it, prime it, paint it, back to Bob for final assembly. So should be hopefully back to him sometime middle of winter. So he's got the rest of the winter to put it together and go from there. So got his color picked out, going with a newer grayish silver, we'll say. So should be a sharp little hot rod for him. Falcon, I don't recall where we were at last time. I think the biggest thing we've done to this car is built out the aprons, got our hood mounted on here, so another one. The cool thing we did here was actually took the Falcon out of the door and hand peened that thing in there and then put some bead roll detailing in there. So, a lot of hours in fabbing all that up and welding it in there and make it look pretty. So kind of reconstructed some of our front radiator support here. Had the radiator in there, figuring all that out, how we're gonna mount that. So we finally got the AC system, mount the condenser, radiator, so we can figure out where the intercooler is gonna go on this one and all that fun stuff. Still gotta fab up the firewall, but basically we'll finish out this, do the firewall, trans tunnel, and this is on its home stretch too. So I say that, but it'll be here for a while. A lot of hours. Bryce has been busy block sanding the 58 over here. I'm just trying to get a nice even panel fitment down the whole side of this car. From here, this will go into a final prime, block it out and paint it. So sooner than later on that one too. We're slammed with a lot of cars around here. 54 Chevy, I got the 2 doors over there. I don't know if that one's been brought into the picture yet, but that was a full rebuild. Basically we started with a roof on that truck and welded that one all back together, fit it, doors, new fenders, new box, all that. The truck's been fully put together, fit up, body worked, and now we are in the process of painting that one. So I'm kind of started knocking them down, but going with the original pearl beige, it's called, on the inside. Did a nice flat finish on that. And then the outside, Marina blue. So it's actually a really nice color combo. Both period correct colors for 54 Chevy pickup. So knocked that out this week. The truck's actually in the booth. Just got done doing the bottom of the floor this morning, but the whole cab's painted inside out. Floor's done, so now it can go back on the frame, hang the doors. The customer's going to take it, wire it, put all the regulators and stuff in the doors, and then he's going to bring it back down to us once he's got the cab and everything fully functionable. And then we'll hang the front sheet metal and do the box, final paint, final assembly, and then he's going to take it back and finish out headlights, trim, all stuff like that. So that one's, we made a lot of headway on that one in the last week. So this was unpainted last week, and we just been knocking that one out. The K10 truck is up here. That one we started taking apart. That one's getting its final finish on it. The box is off it. The box is sitting out there. That's already epoxied, ready for body work. Finished the whole fuel door system and all that fun jazz. Truck cab sitting there, doors, everything's still mounted on it. Epoxy it so we can body work it. Same as the 58 here, we can get that nice, straight, flush look to it. So we're going backwards in that one, taking it apart to make it pretty now. So stay tuned.